Hi, my name is Adrienne Fanjoy. I'm a lawyer at Nelligan Law, and I'm here today at Kindspace, which is a queer and trans community center in Centertown, Ottawa. I'm joined by Carleen Miller, who is the executive director at Kindspace. So Carleen, if you could start by, sharing what Kindspace is and what they provide in Ottawa.
Yeah, so Kindspace is a community center for queer and trans folks, to us LGBTQ people. We have a drop-in, so Wednesday to Fridays we have a drop-in, so people can just come, chill, get food, read books, take naps, get clothing. And then in addition to that, we also have our peer programs. So generally speaking, they're evening programs for different age groups or identities. And then we have social programs like karaoke nights, board game nights, a puzzle club. We also provide different services. We have a counseling program, a trans ID clinic, food pantry, the clothing closet.
Why is it that sharing spaces like this is so important, especially to the queer and trans community?
There's not a lot of spaces where people can bring their full selves. And so what I mean by that is that in a lot of spaces, especially if we're in quote unquote professional spaces or academic spaces, you really have to perform a certain way. And so it's hard for people to kind of express themselves and their identities or interests or likes in a way that's affirmed and supported, and not feel that they're weird or unwanted.
How can folks support Kindspace?
Well, money obviously is always helpful, but also what we need on a recurring basis is food. People are stressed economically. Food is one of the things that people often give up in order to meet other essential needs.
If you could just share one fun fact about Kindspace.
So IKEA came and donated a bunch of furniture, and one of the things that they wanted to give us, they had a bunch of these trans sharks. They were out, so instead of the trans sharks, they got us the anarchist orcas.
Which are still here. Thank you so much, Carleen, for taking the time to meet with me. Nelligan Law is so happy to be able to support this space in the lead up to Capital Pride. So thank you again.
And thank you.